Good evening, everybody. Bill Spencer live in the 13 ABC Storm Lab. Well, tornado warnings are in effect back towards the west. You see the counties and the special weather statement crawling on top of the screen. So for those folks that can't really hear very well, you'll be able to see and read what's happening on top of the screen there. On Live Doppler 13,000 radar, the counties are colored in red, and so far not including any portion of Lucas County, are under tornado warnings that would include a large portion of Fulton County and Henry County. Have to put up the alert for Lucas County and Wood County, because if these storms hold together, and so far they are, there's plenty of energy in the atmosphere to keep these puppies going, then there is going to have to be a weather warning issued for Lucas and Wood County. We are getting reports from the Weather Service and by spotters of some very strong rotation located in between Liberty Center and the Delta area. You can see it right there on your screen. If there's going to be any sort of tornado activity, it's going to be right in this spot. And then right back in here, I'd say, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, that stuff is going to hit us. Hey, Jonathan, we got to go to Live Doppler 13,000. Something here I'm finding rather interesting, and you may want to hit that for the hearing impaired folks. Look what's happening right in here. This is not good, friends. Look at this right here. You're getting a definite hook on Live Doppler 13,000. See, inflow, outflow right in here. So there is definitely something cooking very near the Delta. Well, now it's southeast of the Delta area. So we have. I really seem to think any second now they're going to have to put Lucas County under a tornado warning. When you got this stuff getting ready to cross out of Fulton County into Lucas County, it's going to happen probably within the next, I'd say within the next 5 or 10 minutes. Okay? We may have had a house just got hit by a tornado. Again, we're trying to get some confirmation. That's County Road 7, and that would be in the Delta area. Okay. So a house was hit by a tornado in Delta, and that was exactly where we were seeing that rotation on the radar. So that goes to show you the power and the advantage of having a powerful live Doppler radar at your disposal, because we can actually see exactly what's happening in real time. We don't have to wait 5 minutes or 3 minutes. You know, we can actually show you, and that's exactly the spot that we were concerned about. Okay, Lucas County has just gone under a tornado warning, Lucas and Wood County. So I kind of suspected that indeed that was going to be the case. Let me zoom in a bit closer. Well, you see, it's right over Maumee. It's right over the city of Maumee. So this is the storm that did create and did level some houses in the Delta. We're getting the terminology of several houses. You got to be very concerned when you see this amount of rotation on Live Doppler. Look at that. Look at that right there, which is now popping up. We mentioned Rossford, Northwood area. There is so much rotation. You know, I would bore you to death if I were to go into Doppler mode. You can see it. You don't have to be a rocket scientist sitting at home to figure this one out. We talked about, we also put the alert 45 minutes in advance before the warning was issued for Lucas and Wood County. It was a no-brainer. And with storms going east at 40, 45 miles an hour, that you would have to put a warning out. Can you believe all this stuff? I mean, it's quite amazing when you take a look at the amount of rotation. Look at that. I don't think I've seen one area get so many at one time. Let's see, here's an update for you. You may want to jot this down. State Road 795, reports of a tornado touching down in Lake Township. Okay? I wonder if that was the rumbling that they heard by Anthony Wayne. Remember, we got that report about 10 minutes ago that it was not thunder, but it was rumbling. So that may very well have been a tornado, and that was right in that lock of rotation that we pointed out over Maumee and the Perrysburg area. So that matches up very nicely to the things we've been showing you on Live Doppler 13,000. You got 13abc.com. You see it right there. The radar's going to be up all night. All right? Maybe take turns. You know, let the kids sit up for a couple hours, watch the radar, and when you see the big storms coming across Indiana, turn on the TV. all right, because I'm going to be here. If we got warnings going out, I'm going to be here. Chris and Emery's going to be here early in the morning, around 5 o'clock she'll be in. But I'm going to be here all night. This batch of storms was more supercell. When I say supercell, that is a definition that weather people obviously talk about. First of all, I'll get into that in a second. I need to go up here north of Adrian again on Live Doppler 13,000. We're getting quite the number. There you go. You can see right in there, we're getting lots of rotation reports. That's exactly what happened across many counties about 2 or 3 hours ago. So that's why we put up the heads up for the Tecumseh area and northern areas of Lenawee County, and maybe even northern and central areas of Monroe County. So got to be concerned about northern areas of Lenawee County. So that they may put out a warning on that at any time, because when you see this and you can see the different colors, yellow and it goes to red, indicating it's a more significant rotation within the storm, there's something going on there. There's something working in Adrian, north of Adrian. So you see the difference? These storms have rotation, where the other ones, let me back out, so far are more of the, okay, nasty, severe thunderstorms. So that is the difference between this line of storms, number one, number two, this line, and the one we have before, number one. So, you know, it's going to be nasty. You got thunder and lightning. Probably going to move over to the TV station here in about 5 or 10 minutes, moving towards Maumee. But they're down a notch. They're down a notch, and every notch that we can get is certainly good.